Hi, today I'm going to show you Porsche Cayenne Diesel Platinum Edition in black. This is a really brand new car, just a couple of months old. Has got RS Spider 20-inch alloy wheels. It has 3-litre V6 engine giving you 0 to 60 in 7.3 seconds and top speed of 137 miles. Platinum Edition comes with a lot of goodies such as bi-xenon headlights, park assist in front and rear, automatically dimming mirrors, dark tinted privacy glass, leather and Alcantara 8-way electrically adjustable sports seats, Connect Plus sat-nav and infotainment module, and Bose surround sound system. The Porsche logo in the front. Alright, let's get inside the car and see what it has to offer. And this is the Porsche keys. They look like the car. Lock, unlock, and to open the boot. You can see everywhere there's a Porsche logo. On the key, on the steering wheel, on the bonnet. Okay, let's start the car. Look at the dashboard. It looks like a cockpit of a pilot. So here we have 5 dials. So on the extreme left you have to do with the oil pressure and oil temperature. Then in here it's a speedometer. In the middle it's a tachometer. It also shows you the current speed and the position of the gear here. This one is like a multifunction window or multifunction screen. I'll show you in a minute what it is. And this looks like a fuel gauge and coolant temperature and stuff like that. In this window you can actually change what you want to see. So there is a button on the steering wheel or like a what you call like a trackpad kind of a thing, and when I rotate this you will see how the display in the screen changes. Okay, so currently it is showing you cruise control, active cruise control. So when I flip it, it shows you the tire pressure. When I flip it again, it shows you the trip computer. When I flip it, it shows you the phone. So you know, if there's a phone ongoing phone happening, then you will see the details there. This is a sat nav. So it's quite cool because you can see the sat nav in that window, and you don't have to look at the main screen. So that's kind of cool. There's a radio, so it shows you what radio station is playing. This is all the other information like coolant and other stuff. So that's all about it. On the steering wheel there are gear shift pedals here and here, and there are gear shift pedals here as well. So this one basically, okay. And your volume control, you have something to take the phone, disconnect, also hang up the phone. This is to go back. This button is to basically go back from the existing menu. Here on this side you have your signaling for the left and right, and you can also use it for flashing. On this side you have the windscreen wipers, and then you have some controls there for the ones for the rear one, and then if you want to wash the windscreen, so that kind of stuff. Here at the bottom you have active cruise control. So I won't be able to show you that because it only works when the vehicle is moving, but I can show you something here. Basically you can adjust the distance between your vehicle and the vehicle in the front, and that will be shown in the multifunction display. So basically if you do this, so you can see I'm reducing the distance, and you can see I'm increasing the distance, right? So you can do that using this. Now let's turn our attention to the PCM, Porsche Communication Management. So we have lots of like a touch icons here, which is so this is a touch screen, by the way. So we have like a tuner, media, phone, nav, map, sound, apps, car. So you know, we have some more stuff here at the bottom, which is like apps and my screen. It shows you the LTE connection, the time. There are some buttons at the bottom here, so I'll show you these things. So basically there is like a tuner, so you can tune your radio, and the source is your AM FM, or you know, if you have any Bluetooth connected devices. Then you have a media here, which is if you have so there is you can put an SD card here, or there is like a CD player here, and you can I mean, CD player in modern car is surprising, but Porsche does provide a CD player here. And then you have some stuff here underneath where you have slots for SD card, and there's a SIM card here. Then you have navigation, which is basically you can search the destination and it'll show you. Then you have a map, actual map. Here you have a phone, so you can connect your phone using Bluetooth, and you know, it'll have all the features like your contacts and everything will be available there on the screen. Then you have car, which is typically will show you the time, the date, outside temperature. So it's like a trip thing, and the home button takes you back to the main screen. And as I said initially, that there were some other options as well. So you have an app where you have like a parking, fuel prices, event info, weather, news, trains, flights, Twitter, and such, all these different things that you can use from here. This is a volume control, and this is to, you know, kind of move between the apps. This is to go back a screen, basically. So you go back to the home screen, for example. This is for tracks on the CD player. What do we have at the bottom here? So there are lots of buttons here, but what I have noticed is they are all logically positioned, and after few days you will get accustomed to what these buttons are, and it'll not be such an overwhelming thing. So we have warning light, so hazard light. These two are for the windscreen heating and, you know, demystifying the windscreen, windows, and mirrors. This one is a hill control or hill descent, which is to, you know, control when you are on the slope. These are the buttons for air conditioning stuff. There's a sync button here, which will basically mean that if the light is on, so if it's on, then on the side there are knobs to so levers to control the temperature. So you can see I'm increasing the temperature, and then this one is to control the speed of the fan. Alright, so when you have the sync on, both the sides gets controlled from the same, so you can do it from here and both sides will be in sync. So if you raise the temperature here, it'll be raised there as well, and when the sync is off, you have an individual control on either side. Here there's a small cubby to store like small items, I don't know, maybe coins. Then here you have again some air conditioning things, like where other sort of fan things, so where the flow of the air is coming from. You have an auto for automatic. Here you have a seat heating, so there are 3 levels in the seat heating. So typically when you start it, it's on the maximum level, and then you can reduce the level by pressing the same button again. And I must tell you that the seat heating on this is really good. I mean, it just heats up the seats so quickly, so that's a really cool feature. Then this is the gear lever, and you have the parking, reversing, neutral and drive. Yeah, so although there are lots of buttons, it's very logical. I mean, it's bound to get overwhelmed initially, but after a while you will find that it's quite easy to maneuver, and the buttons are placed very logically. Alright, so let's come down here. So what do we have here? We have active suspension management, so Porsche active suspension management. We have different modes here. So this is a comfort mode, this is a sports mode, this is a sports plus mode. So these are the 3 modes available. Then here we have this off-road and on-road mode basically. So this is an off-road and this is an on-road. We have a sports mode here. Then we have auto start stop function, so like when you stop at the signal, the car engine stops and you save the fuel, so that's just auto start stop. And this is Porsche stability management, so you can turn it on and off. Okay, what do we have here? It's a cigarette lighter, 2 glass holders. Here we have a little, not little actually, good size space. Here again we have a lighter 12 volt, USB port, AUX port. Okay, so what do we have here at the top? So we have some buttons for light, left and right. Then we have park assist on and off, and we also have something where when you open the doors the light comes on or off, or when you open the boot the light comes on or off, that kind of stuff here. Okay, so what do we have here on the side? We have blind spot monitor on and off. So when you have a vehicle in a blind spot, there is a light that will blink in your mirrors, so this is for that. This is to fold the mirrors. This is to adjust the left and right mirrors, so left mirror adjustment with these knobs and right mirror adjustment with these knobs. This is for the windows. Then this is for the windows on the rear, so this is the front and this is the rear. This is like a child lock, and this is to kind of open the boot. What do we have here? We have a central lock, open and close. And here, if you see here, it's the parking brake, electronic parking brake. And then we have here lights. This is currently on auto, so it's on, off, and 2 modes. So these are the controls. There is a seat adjustment, so this is to take the seat front, back, up, down, and this is the backrest, moving the backrest basically. Yeah, you can see it here, the Platinum Edition. That's the car we're talking about. And here you can see it comes with the Bose speaker system. And this is your foot brake and accelerator. Alright, so this is we are the back. So we have here to adjust the window. This is a small storage here. It's on both sides. Some storage space again here, and it's a Bose speaker. Then you have aircon. You have some storage, like behind the seat storage. That's it really on the back. Okay, on the seat you can see that there is again a Porsche logo. I think this is a special thing about the Platinum Edition, that you get all these additional things, Porsche logo on the seat headrest. These are here to put the ISOFIX. You can see there's already a car seat fitted for my daughter. One other thing I want to show you is the seat adjustment for the rear seat. You can actually tilt the seat. So there are two positions. One is a straight back, and then you can tilt a little bit with this lever. So by pushing this, you can actually, it's a bit difficult to show here, but I'll try. So you press this up, and then you, right. So you have tilted the seat a little bit, right? And you can fold the seat completely down by pressing this lever again, like lifting this lever again, and the seat will come forward like this. Okay, so that's what you do. Let's show you the boot in operation. So you have a flap here, and then you have 4 tethering points at each of the corners. There's a 12-volt socket here. Let's see what's underneath the boot floor. So there's typically, if you have a full-size wheel, then that will be going here. And this is some locking nuts. That's it really. I'll put the flap back in here, and let's shut the boot. So this is Porsche Cayenne Diesel Platinum Edition Roundup. Plan to shoot more videos when I take this on a long trip, and then I'll post those on my channel. If you like my video, please do give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel for more videos on this car.